welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Moved on forwards. Shifted upfield. He's had a hit! There it is! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Angers make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Wolves signalled 4 points after 2 games, a win, a draw, Jim, so far.
I'd say a reasonable start, Peter. You know, one in which I've seen more positives than negatives, and I think from their viewpoint, they can improve now with every game.
And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Angers must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Landy. The return pass. Gini. Played out to the right. Thomason goes in for the header. It's there. They have done it. They have their equaliser. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He played it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
That should be the keepers. David Costa. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quick ball upfield. Aim forwards. It's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he finish? They've done it! And they're back in front. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. tackle was certainly sturdy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aguilar. Goes direct to the front line. That's been drilled forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Angers clearly didn't help themselves.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Aguilar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's a key interception. Fulgini. Thomason. Looking for options for movement. And that is played back to front. There's the shot! Goal! Up towards the front line. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Sarr. Fulgini. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nicked it back promptly. Fulgini. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. David Costa. David Costa. Oh, look at the space here. Can he get away here? Fulgini. Oh, he's got... Has a goal! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Forwards and with intent. Clears it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's half-time here. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Lens don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Decent progress down the left. And the counter is on. Proves too strong. And the keeper's got it again. Medina. Gini. Thomason. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Fulgini. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Forward it goes. Ah, he's given it away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to get... He's had a hit!
Oh, that was the perfect shimmy to create the space for the shot.
Thomason. Saar. David Costa. All played for Mondi. Closing in on goal.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Said. Gently done. And he was alert to it. Mondi. Mondi. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Said. Thomason. Said! And that could have brought them level.
Said absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Laws have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Shifted upfield. Strong running down that left flank.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Fulgini. Over to the left. Threads one in. Hit into the middle. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. So there's going to be another change here. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Fulgini. And Diouf. Fulgini gets his pass away. Oh, that was vital. And he's managed to get rid.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Fiddles it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Aguilar. So that's it. It is all over.